Sagittarius family. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Come on in. Come on in. Hopefully you're all having a wonderful day. Have a blessed day. Everything's going good. I hope you're feeling good. If not, I pray that things get better for you. Life is good. In the end, life is good. Okay. So, I just want to start off by saying thank you. You guys have been watching the heck out of my videos. I've been getting nothing but love from you, so thank you. I appreciate it. If you're new to this channel, welcome. I am trying to build a family here, so you are part of the family if you join. Just go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And the reason why I say that, even if you just resonate just a tiny bit with me, is because there's so many channels on YouTube. You might see my face now, and you're like, oh, I like her. And then you're like, oh, but I'll catch her later, and then you never see me again. It happens. It happened to me. So please, just hit that button. It doesn't cost anything. Also, I just want to give some updates. Been doing personal readings. They've been going absolutely fantastic. Everybody has been loving them. So as a little token of appreciation for all the love I'm getting, I do want to offer a really cheap way to get a personal reading with me. So for the rest of July, for $20, you get a live reading with me that is live one-on-one, whether I phone call you, Zoom, Skype, I can do it through Instagram, however, whichever way works for you, but simply for 20 bucks. You just have to have that paid by the end of the month, and then you can get that. Even if you have to book it into August with me, you can still, as long as you have it paid for by the end of the month, you will get the $20 live video. Now, what was I going to say about that? Oh, so if that is something you want to take advantage of or you're interested in how it works, just email me. All my information is in the description box. Just email me. Let me know you want the $20 special. I will send you the details on that and how it works and how to go about it. Simple as that. I do return answers. Sorry, I got an itch. I answer all my emails within 24 hours. So if you email me today, you'll have a response by tomorrow. I could do any days, times, we can work that out. I'm pretty open with that. I can work you in somehow. But I just really want to do it a way to reach as many of you as possible, because I feel like there's a lot of confusion when you're watching YouTube videos. There's so many different messages because they are general. It's just so much, it's worth it to sit down with a tarot reader and actually get that one-on-one and just really get the clarity that you need for your own personal life. It is worth $20. It's worth your own sanity. It's worth your own like back and forth, because like I even personally know, like if I go on and look up tarot, like I'll get this person saying one thing, this person saying the other. Technically it could go either way in my life, so which way is right? Unless I get a personal reading, I have no idea. So that's all. I just wanted to say that. I wanted to let that know, and it's just a way to kind of like open up, let more people be able to have the opportunity to work with me. I haven't had anybody disappointed ever in all the years I've been reading tarot. I have tons of returning customers still to this day that I've been working with for years. So definitely give me a chance for 20 bucks. I think you'll be really pleasantly surprised. What else was I going to say? I think I blabbed enough. So I just want to quick go over how my love readings work for anyone that's new, because this is a newer channel here. So on this side, I will pull your energies. On this side, I'll pull the energies for the person you came through or came to this reading for. The first card I start with is like your mental, your headspace, your thoughts, kind of that energy. So let's go ahead here in Sagittarius. Let's just jump right in and get a card for your thoughts. What's going on in your headspace? All right, my Sag friends. What is going on with you? All right, for your thought space, Knight of Wands. So as far as your thoughts, you're in your own energy there. You're in the Knight of Wands. So you're really open to new paths. You're open to new ideas. You're open to new passions. You're really feeling energized. You're really thinking about things that you want to do with life, whether it's goals or anything like that. Being this is a love reading, you could even be thinking about somebody that you want to move towards or take action towards. But yeah, it's a great way to start off a Sag reading is with your own energy, especially when it comes to your thoughts. That means you're in your own power right now, so that is good. What is going on with your person, Sag? The reason why you came to this reading, what's going on with their thoughts? What are they thinking? Ten of Wands. So they're thinking about an ending of a horrible cycle they've been through. So if this is somebody that you've been in and out, on and off with, they could be thinking about walking away and just ending it. It's become too burdensome for them. Or if there's somebody new, a newer energy that you really haven't had like a relationship with, or you haven't really dated, but you do have like you kind of, like I said, you have that new beginning where you want to move towards. They could be just coming out of a rough cycle, and that's where their thoughts are at. They're looking at like what they've been through, where they've gone, how they're going to move forward, stuff like that. But yeah, they definitely had a lot of experiences within their past that have just been really burdensome to them. Didn't go the way that they planned or the way they thought they should. Or people, took action to them, and I just feel like there was a lot of opportunities or things that they thought were going to be like the all end all be all, and they turned out not to be. So now they're just really kind of getting over that cycle. So, like I said, this is where personal reading comes in handy, because there's two ways the story could go just off these cards. One is you've met somebody new that's come out of a really, really hard cycle that you probably aren't aware of yet, but you're attracted and you want to take like some kind of initiative towards them. Just be prepared that in their head right now, they're still like getting over that previous cycle. Nothing against you, that's just where they're at. Otherwise, it is somebody that, you've taken action to, or you've thought about taking action to, and it just didn't work, and they're really just ready to walk away and let it go. I get a couple, 2 or 3 stories going, but let's get the rest of the cards here and see what's going on. So the next part here is the heart chakra. This is your feelings. This is what's kind of going on there. So let's get one for Sagittarius. What is going on in their feelings and their little heart chakra here? 7 of Wands. So your heart space, I feel like you've also been hurt as well. So you're very defensive when it comes to feelings and emotions. Like you're very much in your energy where you'll take action and follow passion and stuff. But as far as that deep down, like connecting with emotions and stuff, you're very guarded right now. You've had a lot of people come at you with passion, and that was it. So it's like, I feel like you want more than that. So like if you have been somebody that's been like having a lot of sexual partners, I wouldn't say like, I shouldn't say a lot, but like you've had people where you've just had like this quick passion and you went right to sex and everything was great. But then when you realize that there was no emotions there wasn't anything that was going to make it, give it longevity, that's where you're like, so now I feel like you're really pulled back. So like you want to charge still, you still have that fiery passion where you want to charge forward, but you're learning how to rein it in a little bit till you get to know a person so that you can actually have something that's more stable. All right. Now, let's go on to your person's feelings, the heart chakra, what's going on there for them. What is Sagittarius' person? What is going on with their feelings? What's going on in their heart chakra? There we have the Ace of Cups. So this person that's on this side, they definitely, as far as heart feeling centered, they have a lot of emotions. They have a lot of love to give. They know that they do, but they're still like, I feel like they're still clinging to the past. They're still getting over some piece of their past. So I really think that you've also been hurt a lot. So you're kind of guarded right now. Like I said, you're looking for more than just that passion and that, which is a good thing, because whoever this person is, they're not going to be all about that in and out passion, fiery energy. They're looking for more of the emotions. So that's where your challenge is going to come, because you are not really open with emotions right now, like this person's energy is. So, see, I wish I could do a person reading for each and every one of you, because there's like 4 messages I'm getting, 4 storylines, and it's too much. to help you in a 20-minute general reading. But because like I could also get like this could be somebody where you've been very passionate and sexual, like that fiery energy. I mean, you're not necessarily having sex with them, but you've been very passionate, very forthcoming with that. Um, and that to them is not what they truly want. They want the more emotional depth, the vulnerability, the intimacy, you know. And since you're kind of guarded in that, you know, if you are meeting somebody that's what they truly want, and they're not really interested in the fiery part of it, they could walk away because you're not being emotionally available. So that's another storyline I'm getting a lot of storylines right now with your reading. So there's a lot of you on different paths and cycles right now. Let's go ahead so we can get some more clarification here. Let's move to the next card. So the next card we pull is, I call like your higher self card. It could be like your higher self, your 5D, your spirit guides, your angels, God, Jesus, Buddha, whoever you look to for guidance. Outside of yourself, that is where it's coming down. This is like that higher message. So let's go ahead and pull one for you. Excuse me. Let's pull one for you. So Four of Pentacles. So yeah, your higher self is letting you know to be careful. You're very guarded and almost to a point where but I'm trying to figure out, let me focus on this card because I'm trying to figure out if they want you to stay that way, if that's why they're giving you this guidance, like they want you to keep a close guard to yourself, or if they're warning you that if you keep doing that, you're not gonna able to bring somebody in. So let me just take a look at this here for you. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. I feel like your higher self wants you to learn how to be more vulnerable, um, more emotionally vulnerable, more intimate. Um, they're also warning that you could be holding on to past things, which is holding you back. I feel like that maybe in the past you lost something because of someone else. And so, like, you're afraid to just really take that forceful, that passionate, like, you're afraid to charge forward right now. You're very guarded in your heart space. So you're not emotionally available. You're not being intimate. And then your higher self is also showing this, like, held back, closed off energy. But I can also go back to the beginning of the reading when I did start with your energy and the fact that you being that fire, and especially Sagittarius, is no offense, but I love my Sag. I have some really great friends who are Sagittariuses, but it's like they'll get an idea and like they're gone with it before they actually even thought about like, is this idea like, you know what I'm saying? Like they will see a pretty thing across the room and just go to that pretty thing. I've I've watched it. I have a best friend. I adopted him. He's like my adoptive brother. But we grew up together and like he's an only child. And so I just adopted him because he doesn't have like any family or anything. So he's part of my family. He comes to our Thanksgiving or holidays. We've never done anything like it's completely platonic. He's my brother. But I know he's like that when we go out, like he'll see a pretty girl and I'm like, okay, wait, chill out, slow down, hold on. He's like, I want to marry her. Like he thinks that moment, like they're gonna go off and get married tomorrow. There's nothing wrong with that. Like that, I love that about them. Love that about him that he's just like he's willing to just go full force at things. But it usually fizzles out. It usually doesn't work. He usually like once that initial prettiness, that shininess wears off, he realizes like this person's half the time they usually have a lot of things. We've been through a lot of things. Um so I feel like maybe that's why you're getting this Four of Pentacles from your higher self, and also why your heart chakra is being a little you're blocking it right now. Oh, there's TT. Hi TT. Bye TT. Is because you do have that just internal fire in you that when you see something, you go for it. So you're almost being called to like, yes, follow those passions, follow those, instincts, those triggers that you're getting, but just slow it down just a little bit. Just really take time to see what you're going after. is it something that you truly want? That was a hard message to get out. All right, so now TT's coming back. That's my kitty. She's a love bug. She wants to cuddle right now. That's why she's up here. It's that time of day. Yep, it's that time of day. She likes to cuddle. All right. Anyways, moving on. So the heart chakra, like your person's feelings, what's going on in their heart chakra. Let's get a card for that. Well, I don't want 50 cards, so hold on. All different directions. Okay, start again. So what is going in your person's heart center, their heart chakra? What's going on with them? TT, you gotta go. You can't be on the table. Nope, nope, you're messing the cards up. Nope, you're gone. Alright, I have to give her some love after this reading or she's not gonna leave me alone. Alright, so what is going on with your person's feelings, their heart center? What's going on with them? Give me one card. Okay. So, Seven of Pentacles. So, their higher self, this person, I feel like if it is somebody that's new coming in, they are so, they believe in love. They're emotionally open. They're a very emotionally open person. They're very, they're just heart on the sleeve, giving and caring and all of that. And they're coming out of a hard cycle. So, they're wanting this new love. They're wanting that as well. Something that I feel like you want too, but you're very hesitant about. And so their higher self is just letting them know, to keep focusing on them. They're doing great. They really are overcoming a rough cycle, a cycle that's probably been going on for years, multiple relationships that didn't fail, that failed. So all of those things, and their higher self's just letting them know that they are planting their seeds where they need to. They are focused on what they need to be focused on, and just to keep that up, what they're wishing for and what they want is gonna come. It's in that process of manifesting. So it's like you're both in the stage right before the new, so it's like you're in that stage where you're thinking about what you want, how you're going to go after it, what actions you can do in your own personal daily life to bring that to you. So you guys are in that I want to call it pre-manifestation. So you're in that cycle right before that thing poofs into your life. You're both at that stage. You're at that self-healing, that self-focus, that building your foundation. You're both in that energy. So it's as long as you both keeps doing that, these seeds are being planted so that, this love can bloom. This love can come together. Alright, so the last card here we're going to pull for each of you is your 3D reality. So what's going on in the physical world? I really believe this is not somebody that you've been dealing with. And if it is somebody that you've been dealing with for a very long time and it's on again, off again, it's ending. That's done. This is a new energy. This is somebody new. And they are going to be very open. And I think that's what's going to really open you up in the end, emotionally, is the fact that they are so emotionally valuable. That even though they did go through all these hurts and these hards, they still have that hope of love and, happiness. And I think you're going to almost be attracted to that aspect of them. What's going on for my Sagittariuses and their 3D physical reality? We have the Ace of Swords. So in your 3D, yeah, just sticking to your truth right now, just sticking up for yourself, what you believe in, what you want, speaking your mind, not letting people run over you, just being honest with your communication with others. So if you do meet somebody new and they're really, just bubbly and just, trying to get all lovey-lovey right away, just speaking your truth, just being I feel this passion for you too, and I really want to, but I really want to slow it down. I just feel like you taking your time with this new person that comes in is going to make this relationship. Whereas if you both just rush it, I feel like it's just going to crumble because it's not going to have that time to really, TT, I'll be with you in a minute. It's not going to, it needs that time to cultivate itself. And what I mean by that is it needs its time. Like, you guys just need to do fun things together. You guys just need to spend time together. You guys need to actually communicate openly, honestly with each other. Even if it is, you know, like if they do something that kind of triggers you a little, instead of just pulling back and running away, actually speaking that to them, being like, you know, I know that you're not meaning to do this, or you probably don't realize you're doing it, but this is just something, you know, and just talking that out. Like, I feel like this new energy could be a very healing energy for you in that aspect, where you could just really be honest and open with somebody, and they're going to understand and have that empathy towards you. Because they've gone through it as well. So it's a very deep reading I have right now for you guys. What is going on in Sagittarius person's 3D? What's going on in their physical reality right now? Alright, I don't like that shuffle. What's going on with Sagittarius person's 3D reality? 3 of Wands. So right now, I feel like this person, like I said, I feel like this is a brand new person. This isn't somebody that you've been, no. This is a new. It's completely new. The reason why I'm saying that is because first off, you have them walking away from a very difficult cycle in their life. But yet they still have this innocence in their heart space where they do believe in love and they do believe in happiness. And their higher self is letting them know, like, that they are the more work they're putting into themselves, it's going to come back. It's going to grow into something. And then now in their physical reality, it's like they're staying still and they are waiting for what they believe in to come to them. So I feel like this is something that's going to happen. I don't think this is somebody you know yet. I think this is somebody brand new. And it's like you both are being led to each other, and you're being led to make them feel safe in a way. All right, so I look at it this way, like your person emotionally and like romantically and like feely lovey-dovey, they're very strong in that aspect. But maybe as far as like the sexual energy or the passionate energy, that kind of stuff, that's where they're like pulled back from. But I think that's good because that's going to make you have to pull back and not rush in to that passion right away and actually just spend time with them, actually communicate, and that's going to invoke your feelings. Like you're going to like almost learn how to open your heart chakra back up. It's like this person's going to teach you how to open your heart, and you're going to teach them how to like trust and be passionate and intimate with somebody again. It's like you're going to both fix each other. Excuse me. It's like you're both going to fix each other in that way. Wow, that's a very deep reading. Alright, so I'm going to end it with that. But if you have watched the video to this point, please go in the comment box. Let me know where you're from. I'm always curious where my viewers live, where they're from. Also, if you have watched it this far, you're going to get a bonus card for sticking around. So, this bonus card, what it is it's called the Archangels and Gemstone card. So, one side has like a gemstone with like a message on it, and the other side has an Archangel message. I pull these because I really like gemstones. I believe in their power. I believe in their ability to help us. So, I just really want to pull one for you that can help maybe you like open up or overcome this new energy. Alright, give me a card for my Sagittarius. Can I have a gemstone for my Sagittarius? I need just one card, please. Just one, not the whole deck. Just one. Okay, he wants this one. So, ooh, you got a beautiful one. You got the Sapphire. So you got the Sapphire. It says, sorry, my nose is running. I have allergies. If you've watched my previous videos, you know I have horrible allergies. They want to do like those allergy injections. I have a hard time with doctors. But anyways, moving on. That's my own personal issue. Alright, so Sapphire. So are you feeling confused? Are you in search of wisdom and deeper spiritual insight? Engage in illuminating activities such as meditation, contemplation, and reflection. To better understand the true nature of reality, pray. Allow for spiritual truths to be revealed. So if you are somebody that has been feeling like this, that or you've been feeling confused or stuck or just not knowing where to go, prayer, 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 prayer. Get a sapphire, sit with the sapphire, just sit there. Let your thoughts go to nothingness. And if you're, and I have a lot of people say, oh, but my mind never stops. Like I'll sit there and that's fine. Eventually it will. You'll have that breakthrough. If you sit every day for at least 20 to 30 minutes, just sit there. Yes, the first few days, probably weeks even, those, you're never going to, you're going to feel like you're not getting anywhere. But the day that your mind finally stops, it's like, that's when the insight's going to come. That's when you're going to be like, oh my goodness, like, so just do that. Just really follow that. Really work on yourself right now and building yourself, because I really feel like if you are wanting, I feel like you have a new love coming. And then Archangel Michael is the one that's watching over you. It says, I am blessed with deep understanding. I have a clear view of the truth. Again, you're in your own truth right now. Stay in your truth. I am grateful that I have mental clarity. My spiritual life is full. I love to share my blessings with others. I have great poise and grace. That sentence doesn't make sense to me. I have great poise and grace. All right. That was a very deep reading. Very, very deep. Went deep, deep, deep in that one. But in the end, it is a great energy. And like I said, honestly, if I was a psychic and I was to predict your future, I don't claim to be a psychic. I literally just read energies, and energies change because of free will. But if I were to be a psychic, you are gaining strength and power by speaking your truth to people that have possibly used you, abused you, ran over you. And it's like you're just really starting to pull back. You're really starting to stick up for yourself. You're learning how to harness that fire energy that you have. And because of that, anyways, this is my prediction for you. You want love, pray on it, pray on it, pray on it. You have somebody that's coming towards you that's going to balance you in a way that you need to be balanced. And what I mean, but you're doing that for this person as well. So where this person is very loving, emotional, and all that, I think when it comes to the actual, like, being intimate sexually with somebody, that's the last thing they want right now. Where you, I think, just being that natural fire sign, no offense, you guys tend to be more, sexual. You want to be intimate that way with somebody. So this person's going to open you up to getting more in touch with your feelings and your emotions, and like just being with somebody and spending time with them without that passion, right? Without that actual intimacy, like sex. Let's just say it. You're going to want to have sex with this person. They're going to like push off on that for a while. They're going to open you up to this new, like, they're going to open your heart up because of that. Like, your heart chakra is going to awaken because of this. And in turn, you're going to awaken that, like, root chakra, that lower energy chakra. So it's like they're closed off down there where you're closed off up here. So they're going to open your up here at the same time you're going to open their down there. However, just saying, but like that's my prediction for you. And this is a totally new person. This is not somebody you've talked to. This is not somebody you've been dating. This is for people. This is a whole new energy. And it's like you guys are both wishing and praying for each other. This person believes in true love. They want true love, but they also have had a lot of people hurt them. And because of that, they've kind of closed off to the sexual part of it. They're still open. They still want to get to know people. They still want to talk to people. They're still going to want to date and do things. It's just the sex part is going to be a while with them. But I think that's exactly what you need, because it's also going to force you to open up and gain that connection in your heart space with them before that. And you guys are going to end up being together because of that. Like, you're both waking each other up in a different way. So that is my prediction. Let me know if it comes true. It's not going to come true tomorrow. It may. Never know. God might wake up tomorrow and drop them off at your doorstep. But what else was I going to say? I think that's it. We're at 30 minutes. I'm going to leave it at that. It is what it is. I love you all. Thank you so much for everything you've done to this channel, and the comments, the likes, the views. I appreciate every single one of you. So have a blessed evening. I'll talk to you soon. Bye, everyone.